Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Havoc2911 over Gaming. Thank you for tuning into this video, and I really hope you enjoy it. We're going to be looking at Firefall's multiple classes at the moment, so continue to tune in. So, what you have here is you have a battle frame garage, which allows you to change war paints. As you can see, my battle frame that I am wearing is yellow. Battle frames are your basic classes suits. Different armor types, different way you look, this and that. You come up to the battle frame garage. You can change. They have a paint shop. They have your inventory to the left, your 2 weapons, battle frame core, and your 4 abilities they give you in the game here at the bottom. These are upgradable later as you go on and level. Just have to look for them. Most of the time they drop from NPCs. Sometimes you gotta buy them from vendors, or you can pick them up at the marketplace. We come to the paint shop. You got different frame paints that you could choose from, as far as desert, storm, jack-o'-lantern. You know, different variations, different colors. Do be careful because you do end up having to pay for some of this stuff. It does cost money, so you gotta be very careful, very wise on how you spend it. Also, we have armor patterns like a decal on top of your armor. Some are good, some not too much. It just depends on the person and what you like. So we leave that. Then you have bodysuit pattern. Bodysuit pattern as far as your skin, besides this spandex you're wearing underneath the battle frame. You have magma, leopard, digital camo, camouflage. Really nothing special there. And most of the time it doesn't even show up. There's still some bugs they're fixing at the moment. And you got decals. Of course we chose the American flag. Confirm that. But these are different things that'll show up on your battle frame later as you go along. Reactor and chassis we have not unlocked yet, so I would not be able to really show you anything about that, but from what I understand, it is to make your jump jets and your chassis for your battle frame look a bit cooler. It just takes a while to get them. You won't really receive them until later game. So we're going to come up to the battle frame station. You'll see these throughout areas where you'll pick up missions from the mission board. This is your battle frame station. This right here allows you to choose from different classes. Now, most of you have played MMOs before and saw that you're only ever able to play one class. Quite boring. You get tired of it, you gotta start over another one, start from level 1. It is the same kind of concept, except for one thing. You're able to play multiple classes on one tune. There's a total of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 different classes you could play. Now each of those 15 classes do fall into a certain range. We'll start off with Recon. Recon is your average sniper, reconnaissance player, scout, however you want to say. They have a wide range of abilities as far as like stealth, making decoys of themselves, so NPCs or bosses would attack that target rather than themselves, allow them a quick getaway. Very feeble armor though. They do tend to take hard hits and die easily, so you gotta be very masterful with your camouflage. Up next we come to my personal favorite, Engineer. There are 3 different types of Engineer. There's a Bastion, which I am at the moment. Multiple turrets able to deploy. I'm able to deploy 3 turrets. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, I'm right there. Those are your sentries. Basically, they stand position, sit there, kill anything that comes within range of them. This is a sentry bot. This thing will put out an AoE within a certain perimeter of itself. I believe like 5 feet. Anything that comes within that range is automatically obliterated, so you want to be careful where you put that. Sometimes I have been attacked by it when it's attacking NPC, so you gotta be very careful with that. Also, you have like an Omni tool kind of thing attached to your wrist, machine gun. Tesla rifle. Now your Tesla rifle can be used for healing your turrets, healing your sentry bot. Your sentry bots and your turrets are important for this class, so you need to make sure they are healed. And also, when you're out there protecting your thumpers, Tesla rifle is also able to heal the thumper as well, so be very mindful of that. So we're gonna come back over here. We're gonna show you next biotech. Now I don't know too much about this class. I've only gotten it to level 1. What I do know and what I can tell you is it's a healing class. This is your healer slash poison slash medical right here. This is your foreman, guys. Very important. You want to protect this at all times. Never let your biotech die, guys. Not much I could show you with it except that healing wave that I just did earlier. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna show you assault. Now this is my second favorite class right here. Assault's your heavy hitter. They have a lot of built-in survivability. You're equipped with a plasma gun that just sits there and damages everything in its path. You also have a secondary weapon. Hold on. Secondary weapon. Assault rifle. Assault rifles never run out of bullets. As you go through different classes, you'll see what secondary weapons they hold. Now your plasma gun, when you right click, has like a shotgun type ability. It just sprays out the freaking plasma. Or this grenade launcher is your primary. You want to be very careful how you do that. It does hurt you as well, so you don't want to be shooting too close to something. Now they have a special ability which we call Afterburner. It allows you a quick burst of speed. Remember I tell you, assault is all about survival. So you're able to speed away, as you just saw me do. It is on a cooldown, so be very careful, be wise when using it. Also, you have your crater. You'll jump into the air and slam right into it, knocking back anything in your presence. Also, you have overcharge. Overcharge allows you to fire more rapidly, unlimited amount of bullets. Unfortunately, it only has a 5-second cast time, so you want to use it in times of dire need. We haven't yet reached level 8 on this class to be able to show you more, but we will get there and we will do guides for each individual class. Finally, we come up to my third favorite class, the Dreadnought, the all-powerful tank. You're equipped with a chain gun, minigun, as some call it. Massive damage. As you can see from the battle frame, you're built like a freaking tank. Yes, you take reduced damage. You do heavy damage as well. So you want to be very careful. Use your skills only when needed because they do have long cooldowns as far as your shields, which allows you to take large amounts of decreased damage. Use that wisely, guys. It has a long 20 to 30 second cooldown. Then you have your explosive rounds. As you can see, I'm shooting at the distance. It has about a 3-second cast time, so you want to use that wisely as well when you're fighting major bosses or anything that you might come up on. Also, repulsor blast. You have a bunch of enemies around you. Repulsor blast is your best friend. That allows you to knock everything away from you. If you're being completely overwhelmed, that allows you to just demolish anything around you. So those are your basic classes. Dreadnought also has a Rhino class, Arsenal, and Mammoth. Those tie all into the Dreadnought classes, but they have different perks, which we have not unlocked yet. We have not read up too much about. I have not seen too many mammoths, arsenals, or rhinos. Mostly you get to see assaults, firecats, and tiger claws. Tiger claws are a bit hard to talk about because we haven't seen one yet. I've seen firecats. Firecats are a basic similarity to assault, plasma cannon, a bit more survivability, and a bit more armor. Biotech, we really can't speak too much on. We don't know anything anything about the recluse or dragonfly. I will be getting with someone later to let you guys know what that's about. But as far as engineer goes, regular engineer, you get one turret, small amount of offensive weapon, turrets and shields to provide support. Bastion is the way to go if you wish to be an engineer. Electron has to do a lot with the electricity coming from your turrets and your Tesla rifle. Whereas the Bastion is your heavy hitter. Multiple turrets, sentry, all out person you don't want to run into in a heavy fight. Especially when you're able to drop out multiple turrets. Recon, Nighthawk, Raptor. Raptor's a bit more stealth than your average recon player. A lot of stealth. Whereas Nighthawk has more mobility, more jump status, more energy. And that's what brings us up to our next point. In Firefall, you are given a jump ability. You will have, if you look at my trigger point on my screen, when you jump, you have a repulsor there. As you can see, the blue and the to the right of my crosshairs, it goes down and up as you use it. You want to hold the space bar and you want to time your jumps just right, because when that blue line runs out, you start falling down. Great ability to have in the game. You want to make sure you learn it, learn your different moves with it, time things just right, and you will survive, as I have many a times in big battles. Time everything right when you're jumping in between buildings, guys. Brings us up to our another cool feature. Now, in most games, they have what you would call taxi kind of service, flight masters or stuff. Not in Firefall. Firefall is quite different. You get a cool hang glider, guys. You want to. This was very hard to figure out at first, but once we got it down, we had a lot of fun with it. You always want to find one around you, especially when traveling in between points. Makes it a lot easier to get to places quicker and level faster. Let me give you a brief demonstration of the glider pad. Every glider pad you see will have that same symbol above it, right there. Little triangle with wings on it. Now, as soon as you step up, step up to it, and it will launch you in the air. As soon as it launches you, you gain wings. And as any hang glider you've seen before, you start gliding. You want to be careful. You don't want to lean too much back, as I sometimes do. It'll knock you straight to the ground. That's when you need to use your things. I have died many a times, guys. When I first started playing, you just gotta time it right. Time your distances, time your heights. You don't want to be too high, falling too quickly to the ground, because even if you time your jump jets just right, you will still die. Just be very careful when using it. Experiment with it when you first get here. Don't go into further in any levels until you've actually learned the glider pads well. It'll save you a lot of time and a lot of headaches. So up next, we're going to be coming up to our mission board. The mission board is where you will catch most of your basic quests, which they call missions in Firefall. You're given simple tasks to go to, usually protect this person when you run up to them. Go do this, go do that. Basic mission system. Don't have too much time to show you. We want to keep the video fairly short, but as you can see, Job Terminal, Copacabana. Copacabana is your starting area. You will have a moderate amount of quests that you can do. We recommend you stay here till level 6. After completing each quest, you will receive what is called a token, a copper token. You will come to the token machine way over here by the marketplace. Now, all marketplaces are different, but in Copacabana, they have it nice and shiny, as you can see. Marketplace is like your basic auction house. I do recommend that you do buy at least $5 worth of red beans to be able to use the marketplace and transfer them into currency. because you're not able to use regular currency from in game to the marketplace. You're not able to use them. Sad to say, sorry. You will have to spend money on that part, and that part alone. Now here is the vending machine terminal. This is where you will turn in your copper tokens. Now it's a random roll each time. Don't sit there and expect something because you might not get it. You insert your token and boom, automatically you're gonna get some crystite. Crystite is your currency in the game. And you'll receive a random item like I get one use jump pad cooldown. Those are important when you need to reach high areas, when you're trying to get away. Glider pad cooldown. As you can see right here where my arrow is, I got 14 of them left, so that's added to the mix now. And we're gonna go ahead and do it again. Another glider pad, always important to have. One more. Energy pack. It's not telling me too much. This will restore 500 jet energy over 1 second. Not very important because you're, even in low level, your jump jets do last a while. They do tend to last you a good bit. I know they do spawn. It does recharge pretty quick, as you can see. Mine recharges quite fast. Up next, we're going to come up to what they call the molecular printer. Now, the molecular printer is where you will manufacture stuff, you will create blueprints, you will research things as far as for your tune. Let me show you real quick. So, right here I have 2 manufacturing slots or workbenches. You can pay for more, but I don't recommend it. You really only need 2. You're not going to be doing too much research and stuff unless you want to go gung-ho with it and know everything. Way in the beginning, new job, you'll have manufacturing, refining, and research. Research allows you to research different weapons for your class and all other classes in game. Your abilities for each class as well. This isn't kind of important, so you want to make sure you're leveling your abilities, battle frames, and weapon production. Right here we have battle frame production. This allows you to research different suits. As you can see, I've been researching Dreadnought and Engineer quite a bit. Then there's general knowledge, medium slot packs, medium health packs, medium stim packs. Stim packs we really haven't yet encountered. They're not quite from my level yet, but when we get there, we'll let you know more. Personal thumper. Now these are important, guys. Personal thumpers are what allows you to gather your resources. Gathering your resources in the game is very important for the simple fact that without resources, no production. Very key. You'll find different things when using a thumper. Mostly ore and sifted earth, but very important. Now we come to refining. In this spot, you'll get 4 slots. I only have 1 unlocked. I am not spending money to unlock further ones. Sorry. You'll choose to refine a resource. As you can see, iron ore, shell fragments. We'll do the shell fragments. You'll click on them, and it'll show you. You're going to receive 41 chan fibers out of 41 shell fragments. Refine. It gives you an estimated time on how long it's going to take. 41 seconds. Refine it. Next one, we're going to refine our iron ore. That's going to take 19 minutes due to the amount we have currently. So that's basically your workbenches. Manufacturing we'll get into later as we make more videos, as we perfect the videos, as we get further into the game. At the moment, there's still plenty of bugs. There's, as far as logging in and stuff, so I'm unable to show you too much. I will be making another video during the week as far as gameplay, as far as firefights. This video was just a basic introduction to the game as far as classes, manufacturing, and different things to look forward to in the game. All in all, I give Firefall 2 thumbs up, dude. I have so much fun with it. I love this game. I recommend this game to anybody. I recommend anybody come play, anybody come try it out. It all depends on the person and what you like to play. But besides that, thank you all for your time. Again, I am Havoc2911 Gaming. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Havoc2911. Also follow my Twitch page at Twitch TV /HAVOC2911. That is Twitch TV at Havoc2911. Thank you for your time all.